Hi everyone. So in this video, we are going to see about Hello World program. So basically, we are going to type the Hello World program and see the result in the output screen. So in last video, it was very boring. I know it was very boring. Most of the topics which I covered is theoretical. So I'm assure you this tutorial will be a more interactive and like more interesting as well. So in this video, we are going to type the Hello World program completely and going to execute and we'll see the result as well. So before we go and type the code, right, we should understand about the IDE. So basically editor. So you may be wondering what is IDE. So I'll give you some description about the IDE. Like IDE is abbreviated as Integrated Development Environment. So in Java, this is a software application, right? That provides a comprehensive set of tools to facilitate the development of Java applications. So it integrates various functionalities that are typically used in software development into a single user-friendly interface. There are many such IDE available in the market. So some are like IntelliJ IDE, Eclipse, VS Code, and many more. So I'm telling these three, right? Since I am worked on these three tools, I am aware of this. So there are many IDEA available in the market, but people mostly prefer to use IntelliJ. It is because this tool offers features that streamline the coding, debugging, and deployment process smoothly, and there are many features available in the IntelliJ. So when you when you start using IntelliJ, you feel like it is a good one when compared to other. If you work with other tool, right, Eclipse or VS Code or some other editor, right, once you started using IntelliJ, you feel like IntelliJ IDEA is far better than other tools since it has so many features and functionalities and preferably more plugin as well for which is helpful for our development process very easily. It makes our development process very easily. IntelliJ IDEA, which helps you to write code faster with tools that eliminate tedious tasks and let you focus on what matter. So it helps us to building a great software and without thinking about the other factors. So let us look into IntelliJ IDEA, how to install, how to download and install. So before going into that, so let me, I'm not going to explain you how to download and install the IntelliJ since there are many YouTube videos available for the installation. So just check out that. In case if you are not clear, still having any questions, maybe you can ask me in the comment section. I will create a new video for download and installation. Just give you a small thing, right? It's very simple. It's very simple. If you go on Google, right, search IntelliJ IDEA. So this is the name. So it's suggesting like if you search that, you will get the download link. So this is the official website for downloading. There are two versions available. If you click download, right, it will take you to the download page. Once you it's loading, right? Let's wait for a few seconds. My internet is very slow, so I think so now it is open, right? There are two versions of IntelliJ available. One is Ultimate, right? So it is paid version. So we need to pay, right? Since we cannot use this version, so see, it's a free 30-day trials. Once the 30 days trial completed, we have to pay. So we don't need to use this version. So we have to use the IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. So this is completely free. So using this, and you can download and install it. The installation is a very simple process, so that's why I'm not create. I, uh, Also, there are many YouTube videos available. You can check it and install. So pause this video here and install the IntelliJ first and come back here, so that you can start coding the Hello World program. So hope you guys install the IntelliJ IDE. So, so once you install, right, when you open for the first time, so you see something similar screen. as like my screen. Something you see something like this, right? So in order to create a new project, right? So there's a project tab. Click that project and new project. Once you click new project, right, you will get a screen something like this. So in the left hand side, right? So new project, since we are creating in Java, right? So just select Java, and in the name, right? The name of the project, like since we are creating Hello World, I'll type Hello World as the project, like a file name or project name, whatever it is. So I typed entered Hello World, then the location where you want to save your file. So I'll create on folder, right, in the E drive, BM mainframer. Within that, the file will be stored, the hello world. See, the project will be created in E drive and IBM mainframer folder. Within that, hello world is the file name. So since we are creating Java file, right, I'll just select IntelliJ. Since my Java version was, I installed the Java version 21, right? So it is already pointing to this already pointed here. So I'll just simply click create. Once you click create, right, you will see something like this. So don't worry if you don't understand the code. We will see everything in the upcoming video. I will simply delete this, right, for your better understanding stuff, showing the auto created code, right. I will type from the scratch. I'll simply delete everything and just save it. Okay. So before I write anything on this, right, file main.java file, I'll show you the file structure, the project structure. Since we created the project name as Hello World, the entire folder, right, it is created with the name Hello World, which is present in the E drive. So since we mentioned this location, right, E drive, IBM mainframer folder, within that this Hello World project is present. So if you expand this project, you see lots of folder. I'm not going to explain you and make you confused right now. So for I'll simply go this. There is a out, right, out, and below there is a third folder. So it's SRC. So here only we see our code. So if you expand this source code, see this main.java. So this is the file. This one I told you. So so hereafter, please listen carefully. Whatever I say, right? So everything is practical now. So let's start our Hello World program coding. So in Java, right, every line of code that runs in Java must be inside a class. Please remember that this line. Please listen carefully as well. So every line of code, right, that runs in Java must be inside a class. So if you so the syntax is like public that public class. See, I told you, right, the IntelliJ is suggesting the name as well. So the name is main, main, and then open curly braces and close curly braces. So this is, so whatever we write inside this class, right, will be executed. So that's why I told you at the beginning, every line of code, right, that runs in Java must be inside the class. So this is the syntax. So what I write, right, it should be within this open curly braces and close curly braces. So this is syntax. So public I will tell you later. So if you just understand this class. So this is a syntax and this is also a syntax word like class and the class name. This name, right? See, this name and the file name should be same. For example, if I type something other than main, right? See, it's showing here the IntelliJ. This is the editor. This edit IDE telling that, see, class sign is public should be declared in file name sign.java. So file named, right? So something it's saying that it just just for now until I understand that this name should not be the same. So I'll change it back to main. So now the error is gone. right? And one more thing you should remember that Java is a case sensitivity. So, right, since the main is start with capital letter, right? If I change it to small letter, right? So the capital main and the small main both are different. So that's why again it's showing error. Even though we entered the right word, right, main, but still the M is not matched with this name, right? So that's why it's showing error. So I'll change it back to capital letter. Now the error is gone. I just noticed that you people cannot see the error message, right? It is populating on the screen. So I don't know how to share that as well. But maybe I will read it for you whenever I required. For your understanding, so see if this line has error, right? There is a red line marked under this code. So which means that this line has some error. So that in that way you can understand this line has some error. And one more thing I forgot to mention, right? So the class name, right? The class name should be capital letter. So we cannot create this name in small letter. That's standard coding pattern that we are following. So it should be always be capital letter, and the file name, since its class name should be in capital, the file name also should be in capital letter. You can change it. There is no mandatory rule, or this file should be in with the name main. It can be anything. You can change it to like, you can change it like, I'll change it, right? So I'll also tell this one. If you want to change something, right, instead of directly go and rename, do the refactor, so that it will rename wherever it is located on the project. So go to refactor and rename. I'll change this to I'll change this to hello world. Hello world. So it is changed, right? So now I'll just simply enter. Now it's throwing error, right? You cannot see the error message, but you can see the red line and marked under this line, under this code. So which means it has some error. The error you already know, you already find it, right? What is the issue here is, since the class name and the file name is not matching, so we are getting this error. So what we do, we'll go to this file, we'll select this file, and we'll rename this file. Where is the rename here? Let me open this. See, it is already renamed. Once you click right, hello, well, this file, right, and it just right click, right, and select this file, and right click, you will get refactor again. So here the rename file. So when you go rename, it's just like hello world. That's it. Just click refactor. That's it. The error went. So there is no error on this line. Now you cleared, right, about this syntax. I just noticed that you cannot see the what I selected now to rename this. What menu I selected to rename this file. Right? I'll just revert it back to main. Right. So previously we kept it main. Right. I'll change it back to main. Now I'll change. I'll show you how I updated this file name. So just what I do. Just select this word and click right click, then you will get the panel, this menu, right here. There's a refactor, right? Just select this refactor, you will get rename option here. So select rename, and you will get the option to type. So what you do, we will type it as hello world, right? Since this hello world program and project, well, I'll type it hello world. Once you enter it, right, just click enter. Once you type hello world, just click enter. So now see the hello world is changed now. So here also it is changed. See the file name as well as, since we selected, right, uh, refactor. That's the benefit of refactor. So if you select, instead of selecting refactor, simply rename, right. It will be like, if we rename, right, it will just rename here alone. But since we selected refactor, right, wherever it is this main, right, it is mentioned, everywhere it is updated. So the IntelliJ, the IDE will take care of that. So you don't need to bother, right? So hope you clear what on how to change this class name. So whatever we write inside the inside the class, right, that will be executed. So now we will see one more syntax, right? Main method. So main method, right? Main method is required, right, in every Java program. So it is where the program starts running. I'll type that as well before explaining to you, like public static void main, then string, open square bracket, close square bracket, then space, then args. Okay, here also curly braces, open curly braces, close brackets. Okay, now what I told is everything we actually what I told is in Java everything has to be entered inside the class, right? So that's why we entered within this two curly braces, open curly braces and close curly braces. So within that, we have entered main method. So as of now, don't worry about if you don't understand anything on this line. Just understand this is the main method. So in main method is required in every Java program. It is where the program starts running. Okay. So any code placed inside this main method will be executed. So this is the complete syntax. This is the minimum code which is required to execute a program. So like in the previous video, I explained this, right? This is a minimum, like similar to in COBOL, right? We even for displaying a simple hello world, right? Using display statement in procedure division, we have to enter the identification division and the program ID, and then procedure division, then display, then stop run, right? So similarly, these are the minimum commands required to execute something on in Java. So whatever we type right inside this main method, as of now, just understand this is the main method, which is which is the starting point for the which is the starting point for every Java program. So that's where the program starts running. So since we are created it for Hello World program, right, for displaying Hello World, there is a syntax here in Java to display something in the output screen, similar to display statement in COBOL. I'll just type. So there's a shortcut as well. Just type SOUT. The IntelliJ will give the suggestion. So since I need this one, I just click, or else you can press enter. It will the code will be auto populated. Then within that, to display the hello world, the string you want to display the string, right? The group of character we call it as string. So in order to display the string, the string should be within the double quotes. That's why I added double quotes. Uh, Hello world, right? I'll type hello world. So that's it. This is the simple hello world program. I hope you guys clear now how to write. I know still I did not explain this line, right? But just for now, just understand these are the minimum code which is required to run a simple level program, right? So from this code, you should understand this class, right? Everything has to be coded within this class, right? The class and the class name. This class name should be start with capital letter, and this name should match with the file name. And then within that class, there should be one main method. This is main method, and this is the starting point for every Java program. So this is the starting place where it start execute, and within that this is the syntax to display something on the output screen. So I added typed system.out.println, and within that I added the string which I want to display on the output screen. So since this is a hello world program, I entered hello world. So in order to execute this, right, there are multiple ways you can execute the program. The simplest one, right? Since at the top, right, at the header of this IntelliJ tool, since it is selected current file, right? So current file means the file which we opened on the editor. This is that is pointing to that file. So since it's pointing to current file, right, I'll simply click this play button. This it is displaying, right, when I keep the cursor over that play button, it's saying run hello world java file. So this is hello world java file. I'll just simply click. The other ways I will explain you later, but this is There are multiple ways we can execute the Java program. So right now I'll execute through this way, right? I'm just clicking this play button. See at the bottom you can see the progress the it is trying to run, right? See this output screen, we call it as console, right? So the output screen came up and showing that this is the output. So hello world. See, the process finished with exit code 0. So since it's ended with 0, the program ran successfully and we got the word hello world. Yeah, we are good, right? So finally we typed the hello simple hello world program. This is the first program, right? Woohoo! We finally made it. Oh, this hello world program we completely typed and executed and got the output hello world. Yay! You done a great job, guys. Hope you also tried it and got the output. So if not, please try when you started typing the code, right? You will get used to it. Otherwise, if you watch this video, it looks like easy for you, but when you try, right, that time you will face difficulties. That's why every time when you watch my videos, please try on by in side by side so that it will easy for you to learn quickly and easily, right? So also, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on comment section. I will whenever I get time. I or my team, right, in from IBM mainframe team, they will answer to your queries. It is time to test your understanding. Okay, so this is the first question. I have added two questions at the end of this video. So this is the first one. So what is the class name for the above code? So I highlighted in red color in the code, right? So what is the class name has to be written on that place? Please add your answer in the comment section. And the next question is, so this is the code and the file name is main.java. So identify the error in the above code. So what is the error in above code? So please add your answer in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day.